The 730 Project, day 9. One thing I've been thinking about today is how showing up every day is like a lifestyle choice, a lifestyle change, right? So when people talk about, well, I want to change my eating habits, I'm going to go on a diet. And now more recent wisdom is, no, don't call it a diet. You have to call it a lifestyle change, because diet seems something temporary. And, and people have done, these crazy things, right? Like the cabbage soup diet. All I eat is cabbage soup and, a rice cake every day, and I'm going to lose 1,000,000 pounds. And, so showing up for me, I think about the Reiki principles. I am a Reiki master teacher, and the Reiki principles all start out with the phrase, just for today. Just for today, I will do my work honorably and nobly, and just for today, I will be grateful. So I've been thinking about with the 730 Project and this idea of showing up every day. I think about it as the little choices that I make throughout the day. Because when I started this and I thought, wow, 730 days of showing up every single day, that seems really intimidating. But if I say, in this moment, well, hey, I could go distract myself with something. I could play, a meaningless game or something. I could, binge watch an entire series on Netflix or something like that. Okay, admittedly, I have done things like that before, not all at one time, or instead of distracting myself and avoiding my life, I could engage with it. I could say, you know what, I'm going to practice one of the instruments that I'm wanting to learn. I'm going to learn some more of that language that I've been working on. I could make those phone calls, make those contacts for my business. I could really be present with my family. And so it's about those little changes all the time. And it's not to say that people have to, I'm nose to the grindstone all the time, 100%. And there's a little, there's a little bit of a dichotomy, because I just saw a video somebody posted on Instagram about hard work, and it started off with The Rock talking about, yeah, I'm up at 4 o'clock every morning, and when you're sleeping, I'm working and hard work all the time. And there were other people that were saying the same sorts of things. And then you have other people that say, you know what, that's garbage, because people are sacrificing their health. They're not sleeping like they should. They're not, they're sacrificing relationships. So it's that balance between, well, one thing that I think about in regards to that is something that I learned years ago with a Yoga Zone video that I would do. And in one of the videos, one of the instructors said, today we're going to focus on 2 concepts, abhyasa and vairagya, willful determination, yet non-concern for results. So to me, I interpret that as, okay, I'm going to keep working at this, but I'm not going to worry about if I have the massive success that I wanted to right away. Of course, that's the thing. Nobody wants to work hard, or more accurately say work smart, and not have anything work out, not have their goals realized, their dreams realized. But it's all about a balance, and for me, that's one thing I'm thinking about, is it's moment to moment. In this moment, it's kind of like, do I eat the apple or do I eat the cookie? Not to say that I'm going to choose the apple every time. Don't tell my partner that, because, you know, I am type 2 diabetic, and if she hears that I would choose the cookie sometimes, she gets on my case because she loves me, and I am grateful for that. So, but that's what showing up is for me. That's what this project is about, is those moment-to-moment decisions. Just for today, I'm going to show up. Or maybe it's, you know, not even today. Maybe it's in this hour I'm going to show up. It could be like in these 5 minutes or this 1 minute. In these 30 seconds, I'm going to show up. And that's my thoughts. That's what I've been kind of working with today. And that's what I would encourage anyone who's seeing this video, is that if you want to make changes, if you want to show up, make it so it's sustainable for you. That's why they talk about, with eating, they talk about lifestyle changes as opposed to a diet, because diet sounds restrictive. And something like this, I say, I'm going to show up every day for 2 years. Wow, that's, you know, that's intense. That's kind of hard to conceive of right now, 9 days into it. But if I keep making those little decisions in the moment, one way I've done that, I thought I was wrapping up, and here comes some more stream of consciousness thoughts. One thing I did a while back was I deleted all the silly little games that are on my phone. I would do that because I would play games like that because in one respect it helped ease my anxiety, because it was a distraction. But then I realized, wait a minute, what, you know, okay, I can distract myself with these meaningless little games that don't go anywhere and don't mean anything, or I can educate myself, I can learn something. One thing that I started doing instead of is reading when I have moments, if I'm waiting in line or something, and not to share too much information, but when I'm in the bathroom, instead of playing these games, a lot of times now I'm reading, or, you know, and it could be something that I downloaded on Kindle, or lately I've been reading a lot of magazines, things that inspire me, things that interest me, things like Yoga Journal, things like National Geographic, backpacking magazines, things like that. So again, it's about those little choices. And for me, the thing is, when I'm reading, I'm realizing I'm not anxious either. So can I, you know, do I want to do the thing that doesn't add value to my life, actually takes away from my life, takes me away from the present moment? Or do I want to try to improve myself, try to grow, try to expand myself? And with that, I think I will close for the day. See you on day 10.